Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's a little past 12:30 by my clock up here, so we're going to go ahead and get started for the day. We certainly appreciate everybody coming out today. I know it's kind of a gloomy day, but we've got an excellent set of bulls that Bopap Farms is bringing to you today. This is their annual fall sale. They also have the spring sale there, always the first Saturday in March, but they started this fall sale I believe last year for the first time, and what a really, really outstanding set of bulls and a high quality set of bulls that they're bringing to you today. But before we get into the business of the day, I am going to turn it over to one of our hosts, Mr. Patterson Freeman. But before I do so, let's put our hands together for the entire crew and family that's been involved in the hospitality they've shown us today.
Well, thank you, Mark, and everybody, thank you all for being here. This is definitely a labor of love and quite a commitment, but seeing you all here today just makes us so excited. The belief in our program, the belief in what we're doing, that these bulls are going out and working for you, and we just be more proud to see the seats full and the crowd that's here today. And on a day like today, why not come to a bull sale, right? It's just a little too damp to do anything else, so we apologize for the weather. We asked for better, but this is what we got, so we're not going to fuss about the moisture as dry as we've been this summer. So just again, thank you all for being here. I've done this for the past few sales, and I've always forgotten something. So I put my list together this year, so just bear with me. There's some people that I forgot to thank over the past few years. So obviously I want to start with my grandparents, Larry and Betty Lou, what they've done for this. I mean, this is their baby. They're just allowing us to kind of have a big part in it now, and we're very appreciative for them. You all have started buying those bulls with him. You've started buying those bulls because of the integrity and the stand behind them in the program, and we're here to continue that on just as well. So we're thankful for them to be here. My grandmother is not at 100% right now. She's recovering from a fall, so we do ask you to keep her in your thoughts and prayers kind of going forward and get them healed back up. So obviously, from a day-to-day basis, Peyton Pruitt and myself run this along with Dakota. We're extremely grateful for the help that those two guys give us. Peyton and I work other jobs as well and kind of gets us pulled off the farm from time to time, so we're thankful for Dakota. Cameron Pruitt and his wife Shelby are here. Shelby runs the CCI. Cameron here helps us part-time as well, and they're strictly involved in the program. My wife is here. I don't know where Caitlin's at. She's at the back table. Oh, okay, she left. Oh, all right. Well, she'll be back, hope. My two boys, Bo and Baker, running around. Slim and Shelby have got Billy and Letty, and that's a new addition to our family. Peyton's wife, Cassidy, is here, and she's been a big help to us. Carly, as always. Carly missed last fall. She was traveling abroad, so we're glad to have her back. She keeps care of our checkout table and stuff, and just does an outstanding job with that. I know my parents are here, Kent and Sherry Freeman. I'm always thankful for the support they gave me and stuff, and kind of getting us in doing this. Peyton's mother, Jenny, that'd be Larry's youngest daughter. She's kind of helped tend to the food and everything like that. So y'all, it takes a village. You all know it. It takes a village to put one of these on, and everybody's got a role, and we're just extremely blessed and fortunate enough to have people that do this with us and are excited about us. They don't ask us cow questions. We don't ask them lunch questions. You know, we've all got our role and stuff, so we take care of it, and we're fortunate to have them all here, and they just don't know what they mean to us and how much we love and support them for it. There is some other individuals here today that I would like to announce and let everybody know that's here. Mr. Dale Parker. Dale, if you'd stand. Dale is our new executive director of the Tennessee Cattlemen's Association. Y'all, we're extremely excited to have Dale. You spend 5 minutes with Dale and you understand why he was the right man for the job. I mean, this man is excited. He's enthusiastic. He understands the producer, being one himself. You won't find an operation that stands behind the Tennessee Cattlemen's Association harder than us here. Larry's been a president of that. Peyton's serving as a vice president for the District 1 in that role now. We believe that the Tennessee Cattle Association as a whole is on the back of the Tennessee Cattlemen's Association. So we're seeing some membership decline. Dale's exactly the man to fix that. If you're not a member of TCA, please do so. We're only as good as we are together. So invest in your membership. Talk to Dale, see the policy issues, see the issues that we're going for in Nashville. Dale will be the representation for you all cattlemen in Nashville with your legislators. So utilize this tool. That's a great asset. We're going to get this association back on track, and we're glad for Dale to be here. So you bet. With that, Kaylee King. Kaylee's in the back, y'all. Kaylee is our treasurer and our book lady with the Tennessee Beef Industry Council. That's a deal I've been fortunate enough to be a part of. My granddad has in the past. You may go to some states and question anything, but you cannot question how your checkoff dollars are spent in the state of Tennessee. We have got a top-notch office that Valerie and Kaylee and Emily and them run. I'm fortunate enough to sit on that board. The dollars that you see come out of your check at Trenton or other sale barns where you spend them, know those dollars are put right back in this state to produce and promote the best protein product in the world. So sometimes you producers may not see that. I don't have to advertise to y'all. Y'all are already here, right? We've got to go out to the people that may not be. So just know those dollars that you're seeing get spent are being used to promote the best protein product in the world. And I'm thankful to have Kaylee here. She's got a table full of goodies back there, so don't leave without the beef. It's what's for dinner sticker. And let's see if we can't load those up on all those trucks leaving here. So thank you, Kaylee. Moving forward, there is a little bit of an update for the Tennessee Ag Enhancement Program. There is one registered bull that doesn't qualify. The Lot 16 bull will not qualify for the Ag Enhancement money. He's got a little bit of a CED issue with hanging up. And there's 2 commercial bulls. Those commercial bulls are registered Angus bulls. We just did not have the DNA on their dams to verify the parentage in order, so we did not get those bulls registered. They're as Angus as any other bull in the sale, and they're two of the really good ones. So those 3 bulls will not qualify for the Ag Enhancement. The health of these bulls, you're seeing a few more outs than what we've had in the past. This has been a challenging set of bulls. There's a reason Larry sold them as yearlings for 30 years. You let them hang on after that and get a little bit more age. We just tend to have a little bit more issues. Some of these bulls have been fought and banged up. We've been fighting a little bit of sickness. The minute we identified that, all of our vets of Mineral Wells and Dr. Todd and them have been on staff and ensured that the set that we're offering today is sound and healthy and ready to go. The ones that aren't are what's not here. So we've sold bulls 60 years based off integrity, and we're going to continue to do so. So trust everything you're buying today is ready to go, and if not, you don't own them, they come right back here. So I did just kind of want to make note of that and not feel like we're trying to hide something. So we do have some bulls banged up and just not in the right order, and they're not here today. So everything else down here we believe will be standing. We will make a couple announcements on some of those as we come through. Make your announcements with Carly and them at checkout. We need good instructions for delivery. We need good instructions for pickup. We don't mind loading bulls tomorrow. We don't mind loading bulls Monday. We would just like to know so we don't put them back out in the big lot so we can have them up and ready to go. If we are making delivery, we're going to try to do that in the next 2 weeks just as quick as possible. We'll try to group those bulls going and make as many stops as we can. So just make really good instructions on what we need to do about getting your animal to you. Sorry. Yes, we need to know that so we can get your paperwork ready for that. And that makes me think of another thing. David Yackley's in the back with Creek Insurance. He handles all of the mortality insurance on the herd bulls we keep here. That's a real asset that as you go to turn out these bulls in these big groups and things like that, injuries do happen. Mortality insurance is pretty cheap when you go find one banged up. So Dave and them do a great job with that, and we utilize them. Let them know at the table as well if you'd like mortality insurance. David, what's the rate currently? All right, so 5.5% of the purchase price will guarantee your bull for a year for any type of mortality issue. So think of that. It's pretty cheap insurance when it comes to all that. So outside of that, you all know the cattle market we're in. We're selling these calves for higher than they've ever sold. I had a gentleman tell me the other day, he said, son, if I'd have known what my calves were going to bring right now, I'd have bought better bulls 2 years ago. And we don't know what's coming, when it's coming. We just got to be prepared for it when it's here. So be mindful of that. We think this set of bulls is rigged up and ready to go. They're ready to go turn out. They're ready to go to work. We believe the breeding behind them, the program behind them stands with the best. And again, that's all I know that I've got, and that's probably enough. So, Colonel, it's all yours.
Thank you. We appreciate the comments there. One of the really, really good families that you'll get the opportunity to do business with is... Yes, sir. All right. I think at this time, Mr. Larry is going to...
My granddad wanted to offer a blessing before we get started, so if you wouldn't mind removing cover, and we'll get started.
A few housekeeping items to touch on here. We do have a sale order that we are going to follow along today, and so if you haven't picked one of those up there in the back, it also has the update sheet with some of the outs and then some of the added lots as well with some updated EPDs, I think, on the Lot 40 bull. So if you haven't grabbed one of those, we'd encourage you to do so. It's a pleasure to be working with the following gentlemen around ringside. Turn your bids into these gentlemen, and then they'll turn them into me. Mr. Chris Elliott, Tucker Kell, and Adam Johnson are all three here on special assignment. I know Alex Tolbert had a conflict today, and he could not be here with us today. But just like I said, turn your bids into those gentlemen. If you're listening on the internet, and Patterson did tell me at the start of the sale that we have quite a few people listed or signed up on the internet. If you can hear me and you're listening, we just ask that if you're interested in a particular lot, that you engage in that lot early. Let us know that you're interested, and we'll do our best job not to sell out too soon on you up here. You got it. Go.
Yeah, sorry, I forgot something. He's going to get on to me for doing this, and I wanted to wait till he's up here. But this gentleman to my left, standing ringside, Tucker Kell, went to his first World Auctioneer qualifier, and dadgum, he won. So that gentleman right there is going to the World this winter, and we're excited about him. That's our local guy. He sells a sale barn at Trenton on Tuesdays and stuff, and we're fortunate to have him, so we're rooting for this young man as he moves on. So thanks, buddy.
Last thing I'll say, and then I'll let Patterson introduce this good Lot 3 bull, is if I have a time the bid, all I can do is open it up between those two people and those two people only. So with that, it's time to start swinging gates, and let's have an auction.
Well, what an exciting way to start it off. You all know what the Doc Ryan bull has done for our program. This bull sire sold from Nebraska for $525,000. We were there to witness it. This is the most cookie-cutter version of Doc Ryan I could probably provide you. This bull is powerful. This bull is massive. This bull's correct in his mate. He's a good foot, standing on a lot of hill. Extremely excited herd sire prospect right here. His female is prolific. She is prolific in terms of fertility. She will absolutely break me on a flush. I can't hardly pay to freeze all of them she'll put out. She puts out like a slot machine. Tyson Chicken can't do what that cow can. I'm telling you, here's a real good herd bull prospect to kick off. Couldn't be more excited about this young bull right here.
Here's a bull that checks all the boxes right here. The auction's underway. He said about 10,000. All right, let you bid. 100 about it, up at 4,000. Yep, 400 about it, up at 2 at 4,500 about it, up at 45, 7 at 5. Yep, 5,000 on it, about it, up at 2 at 55, on it, about it, up at 55. Now 6,000. Yep, 6,000. Now 65 on it, about it, up at 65, on it, about it, up at 65. Now see it 7 at 7. Now 7,000. Yep, 7,000 on it, about it, up at 7,000 on it, about it, up at 7,000 on it. Yep, 7 right there. Now see it 2 at 5. Yep, 75 on it, about it, up at 75, 77 at 8,000. Yep, 8,000 on it now, 2 at 5 on it, about it, up at 8,500. Yep, 85 on it, about it, up at 8,500. Now 7 at 87.50. Yep, 87.5 about it, up at 87.50 on it, about
Colonel, I'm not going to stop y'all, Dave. Just look at the disposition on this bull. I'm telling you, you kind of get this bull, you got to get out, you got to make you move. I can't raise them any gentler for this for you. Just look at the pounds and the performance. Just think about those calves 2 years from now, what they're going to bring coming sired by a bull like that. They're going to match the scales at Trenton, aren't they?
85 straight away. 87.50. Yep, 87.5 about it, up at 87.50. Yep, 87.5 about it, up at 87.50. Now swing that gate. Yep, 87.5 about it, up at 87.50. On it, about it, up at 87.5 and a half. Sold out 8,500. 660 for Robinson Farms gets that one. 664. All right, bring on the good Lot 1 bull.
All right, boys. Well, this is how my luck's gone this week. This is probably the most talked about bull we've ever offered here at Bopat. This is also the bull that seemed to got in a little scuffle last night and got his tail tucked just a little bit. Dr. Nick Todd's looked at this bull this morning. He thinks this bull is absolutely fine, just needs a little bit of time. That bull will stay here. He's selling 100% guaranteed with 1 year's insurance policy provided on him by half of us at Bopat. There's nothing wrong with this bull. This is a big-time donor this bull's out of, the Bobcat cow. That's probably a ton cow in her working clothes. She brings absolutely everything we wanted to do in this program. Here's a plus-frame bull, extremely athletic and organic in his make. Bull's attractive. He moves well. He is a little sore on the back foot today, but that's no discount to the bull. Here's a herd bull right here. I can't put you a phenotype and genotype package much better than this bull right here. I believe this bull's got a big future ahead of him.
Herd bull indeed, right here, Lot 1, you bet. All right, you bet on it, about 5,000. Yep, 500 about it, about a bit, 550, 500 about a bit, 55, 6,000. Yep, 6,000 now, 500 about a bit, 65, 700 about a bit, 75, 800 about a bit, 8, 85 about a bit, 85, 9 now, 95, 10. Yep, 10 about a bit, 10,000 about a bit, 10. Now 10's online, you're going to be 10, 5. Yep, 10, 500 about a bit, 10, 5, 11,000. Now 11, 5. Yep, 11, 500 about a bit, 11, 500 about a bit, 11, 500 about. You're out in Kentucky, 11, 5, 12. Yep, 12, 500 about a bit, 12, 500 about a bit, 12,500. Yep, 12, 5. Now 13. Yep, 13 about a bit, 13, 13 about a bit, 13,000. Now 13, 5. Now 14. Yep, 14. Now 15. Yep, 15,000 about a bit, 15,000 about a bit, 15,000. You're out in Kentucky, 15,000. Yep, 15. Now 16. Yep, 16 about a bit, 16. You're still out in Kentucky, 16,000. Yep, 16 about a bit, 16. I'll take. Now 17.
Guys, docility. I'm going to preach it all day. Look at this. You've got to push this bull around. I'm telling you now, this is a bull. This is a herd bull. Don't look at his mud. Don't look at that. He's been rolling around. He don't feel great. I'm telling you, this is a better bull right here.
17,000. 17,000. Yep, 17 about a bit, 17 about a bit, 17. 16's online, 17,000. Yep, 17 about a bit, 17, 17. You're out in Kentucky, 17,000. Yep, 17 about a bit. 5. Never would have thought of that. 17,000. You're out online. 17,000. 17,000. What do you say, Andrew? 17.5. Now 18. Yep, 18. I see it. 18. About it now. 18. 18.5. Yep, 18.5. About a bit. 18.5. About a bit. 18.5. Yep, 18.5. Now hit it down. 19. And 19. Now 19.5. Yep, 19.5. About a bit. 19.5. About a bit. 19.5. 19.5. About a bit. 19.5. Yep, 19.5. About a bit. 19.5. About a bit. 19.5. Yep, 19.5. About a bit. 19.5. 19.5. Chris, if you're wanting to be 18.5, I called it online. That's the problem. I called 18.5 online. You got to be 19,000. Your man's out too, Adam. 19,000. 18.5's online. 19,000. 19,000. What do you say? 19,000. 19,000. They're having a meeting. 19. 19. 19,000. Now 19.5. What do you say, Andrew? You came a long ways. 19.5. 19.5. Yep, 19.5. He's worth it indeed. Worth the chips. 19.5. Yep, 19.5. 19.5. Swing that gate. Yep, 19.5. 19.5. Now 20. Yep, 20,000. 20,000. 20, 20, 20. I think they mean it this time. 20,000. And 19.5's online. 20,000. 20, 20, 20. 20. And I have sold the bull 19,500 about 606. Getting a good home there, 606. Bring on lot 2.
Yeah, well, here's the good thing about flushes. There's more than one. Here's the lot 2 bull. This will be the full flush mate to the lot bull that just brought $19,500 standing right here in front of you. This bull's getting a little worked up in the back. He's been fine. He's never been a minute's problem in the world. And so if you can see how his brother just acted. But look, here's a bigger length, more frame version of the full brother right here. This bull's just as good now.
You bet. Lot 2 out of the Pathfinder. All right. 4,000. Now 5. Yep, 500. 550. 500. 55. 5,500. Yep, 55. Now 6. Now 65. 65. 6,500. Yep, 65. 700. 7,000. 7,000. And 65 bid now 700 777 now 75. Yep, 75 take 2.5 72.50. Yep, 72.5 2.5 swing that gate. Yep, 72.50 now 5. Yep, 75 5 2.5 bid 5 right there now 77.50. Yep, 77.5 77.50. Yep, 77.5 77.50.
Full brother just did nearly $20,000 and there's not $2 difference in the bulls. We're a little off the money on this better bull right here.
Couldn't have said it better myself. 75 bid, 77.50, 8,000. 8,000, good speech, 8,000. Yep, 8,000 on the banner, about a bit, 8, down 250. Yep, 82.5, about a bit, 82.5, and I have, 82.5, and I have. Sold out, 8,000. 613 gets that one. They were here early. Bring on lot number 6.
All right, we're into the exclusives. Exclusives, one of the few bulls that I can say we've probably used for 6 or 7 years here at Bopat. These sons continue to sort themselves to the top. Big time Cavanese right here, double-digit CED bull. Little moderate in his stature, but built like a bowling ball.
You
Be
bet
a hard day to knock this bull down. Good bull right here.
Here's a meaty rascal right here. 4's online, 5,000. Yep, 5 down, 55. Yep, 55 down, 600 about up at the bottom of 6 now, 65 under the bottom of the bottom of 65 down, 700 about up at the bottom of 7,000. Yep, 700 about up at the bottom of 765, 7 down, 75 under the bottom of the bottom of 7,500. Yep, 75 under the bottom down, 75. See it 8 down, 85 under the bottom of the bottom at 8,500. Yep, 85 under the bottom now. Take 2 and a half under the bottom of the bottom at 8,250. You gotta get on 82 and a half under the bottom of the bottom at 8,250. Yep, 82 and a half under the bottom of the bottom at 8,250 under the bottom of the bottom at 2 and a half under the bottom now. 75's right here at Tucker. Nope. 75. I'll take 77.50 from your man. 77.50. Yep, 77. Right here on the phone. Now 8,000. 8,000. 8,000. 8,000. You're in at 77.50 right here. 8,000. Give 8,000. Give 8 under the button of the bottom at 8. Swing that gate. 8's on high. Now 2 and a half. Give 82 and a half under the button of the bottom at 250 under the button of the bottom at 82.50. Give 82 and a half under the button of the bottom at 2 and a half under the button of the bottom at 250 under the button of the bottom at 250. What do you say? 82 and a half on the phone. Now 85 in Illinois. You're out in Illinois, Jordan. 8,500. 8,500. Give 85 under the bottom of the bottom at 85 under the bottom of the bottom at 85 under the bottom of the bottom at 85, 85, 85, 85 and I have. So now 82.50 on the telephone. Redland Farms headed to Alabama. That's going to be by our number.
Be good. Thank you.
What was the number?
608.
608. 608 gets that one right there. Look at lot number 9. Here's lot 9, the exclusive. Good Cavanese bull. Big spread right here. All right, you like him. 100 under the bottom at 5,000. All right, you get under the bottom at 5, under the bottom at 555 down 6,000. All right, 600 under down 2 and a half. 100 under the bottom at 62.50 down 500 under the bottom at 6,500. Yes, 65 down 7 and a half. 100 under the bottom at 67.50 and 65 bid down 7 and a half. 100 under the bottom at 67.50.
Negative birth weight bull right here. Heifer
Good
bull.
Cavanese bull 62.50. Yes, 62 and a half. 100 under the bottom at 2 and a half. 100 under 6 is bid 250. Yes, 62 and a half down 500 under the bottom at 65 down 7 and a half. 100 under 67 and a half 7. You got to be 7,000. Yep, 7,000 under the bottom at 7 down 2 and a half. 100 under the bottom at 72.50. Yep, 72 and a half down 500 under the bottom at 555 75 100 under now 2 and a half bid down 500. Yep, 75 55 down swing that gate. Yep, 75 under the bottom at 555 75 75 75 and I have sold the bull 72.50. 656. All right, tell us about lot 7.
Here comes the lot 7, boys. Another exclusive son out of the Sitz Thunderball. Another nice Cavanese option of exclusive. These things are just going to keep coming all along all day. It's the 311 on this $C today. Over 1.3 marbling. If you're going pasture to finish, here'd be a good bull right here to help you.
Lot 7 indeed. Under the bottom, hit to go down 4,000. Yep, 4 down 5 under the bottom at 5 now. Hit to go down 55 6,000. All right, 6 under the bottom at 6,000. Under the bottom at 6,000 under. Yep, 6,000 down 2 down. Under the bottom at 62.50. Yep, 62 and a half. Under the bottom at 62.50. Under the bottom down 6 is right here. 2 and a half 5. Yep, 75 down 7 and a half. Under the bottom at 67.50. Under the bottom at 67.50. Yep, 67 and a half down 7,000. Yep, 7,000 down on that even money. Under the bottom at 7,000 under. And 67 and a half bid 7 under the bottom at 777 under the bottom now. Swing that gate. Yep, 7,000 now. Here's a good bull right here. Just a modest 0.9 birth weight. Well within the reach of anybody's 7 grand. 7,000. Yep, 7,000 under the bottom at 777 under the bottom at 7 and I have. Sold out 67.50. All right. 636. Here's a bull that I had several stars by right here.
Yep, lot 15, guys. This jackpot bull is a bull we've owned that we've been using for a long while. We finally got him geared up right and going on a set of cows that really let this bull emphasize the power that he's got. I can't put much more into one than this bull right here. Look at the length of spine. You want a maternal candidate. The bull's got a little bit of birth. I'm telling you, if you're not in the heifer business, right here's a bull that's going to pack those pounds on him. Look at the capacity, the springer rib, the hip this bull's got. Probably one of the best bulls we're going to bring you all day right here.
Good Cowboy said this might be the best bull in the sale right here. Lot 15. All right, you tell me under the bottom of the bottom at 5,000. All right, 555 under the bottom of the bottom at 55, 6,000. Yep, 6,000 under down, 65 under the bottom of the bottom at 65 now, 7 under the bottom of the bottom at 7 now, 2.5. Yep, 72.5 here out online, 72.50. Yep, 72.5 under the bottom of the bottom at 2.5 down, 5 under the bottom of the bottom at 75 now, 77.50. Yep, 77.5 down, 100 now, hit to go down, 77.50 now, 8,000. And again, 8 under the bottom of the bottom at 2.5 under the bottom of the bottom at 82.50. Yep, 82.5 under the bottom of the bottom at 82.50 under the bottom of the bottom at 82.50. Yep, 82.5 down, 5 under the bottom of the bottom at 85, 85. Swing that gate. Yep, 85 under the bottom of the bottom at 85, 85 under the bottom of the bottom at 8,500 now, 2.5 online, so there's no mistake. 8,500. 8,500. Yep, 8,500 under the bottom at 555, 85, 85, and I have sold out 82.50 on the internet to buyer 604. Thank you there, Mr. Phillip, for 82.50.
Here'd be a paternal brother to him, another one of these stout jackpot sons, a little bit more frame, just as much lead. Look at the style and type and kind in these bulls. This is a sire group I can really get behind. Big testicle, good scrotum. That is another thing I mentioned. 56 bulls on feed, only 2 bulls failed semen check. This is the best fertility set of bulls we've ever fed here at Bopat.
All right, lot 16 is a bull to buy. All right, eat a bit on her now. There's a slick-haired, meaty bull right there. 16. All right, eat a bit on her bottom at 5,000. Yep, 500 bottom at 5 down. 250 under the bottom at 52 down. 5,500 down. 7.5. 6,000. Yep, 6 down. 2.5 down. 500 bottom at 6,500. Yep, 6,500 bottom at 555. 2.5 bid. 65. 7.5. Yep, 67.5. You're out online. 67.50. Yep, 67.5. 100 bottom at bid. 67.50 under down. 7,000. Yep, 7,000 and again, 100 bottom at 7 now, 2.5. Yep, 72.5, 100 bottom now, 2.5, 5, hit it down, 77.50. Yep, 77.50, 100 bottom bid, 77.50. Yep, 77.50, 100 bottom bid, 77.50, 100 bottom bid, 77.50. Yep, 77, you're out online, 77.50. Yep, 77.50, 100 bottom now, 77.5 now, 8,000. Yep, 8, 100 bottom bid, 8, swing that gate. Yep, 8,000, 100 bottom bid, 8, 100 bottom bid, 8, 800 down and I have sold out 77.50 same way 604 gets that one. He liked the brothers there right there. All right, look at lot number 38.
Here's 38. This is the first son offered by the plow out of the Impression 4057 cow that we're using so heavily here. She came with me from a quarter. We're using this cow back as a donor in the pen. Just look at the type and kind, the slick hair. This will be the best haired bull probably in the offering. His mother's extremely fertile. She breeds up, she flushes, she breeds back again. She's good. Colt knows what she can do. He's been her. So this is the program right here. This has been the program. So good bull right here.
All right, deep side of the long right here, long 38. All right, eat a bit under the bottom at 4 down, 45.5. Yep, 5,000 under down, hit it down, 55 under the bottom at 55 under down, 6,000. Yep, 6 down, 2 down, under the bottom at 62.50 under the bottom at 62.50. Now 5. Yep, 65 down, 7 down, under the bottom. You got to be 67.50 under the bottom at 7.5. Yep, 67.5. You're out online, 67.50. Yep, 67.5 under the bottom at 67.50 now, 65 straight away, 67.5. Yep, 67.50 under the bottom bid, 67.5 now 7. 7,000 and 67.5 bid, 7 under the bottom bid, 7 under the bottom. Now we got a man on the phone. 7,000. 7,000. New fire, now 2.5. Yep, 72.5, 5. Yep, 75 under the bottom bid, 5 under the bottom bid, 5. Yep, 75 under down, 77.50. Yep, 77.5 now. Let him stroll on out. 77.50. Yep, 77.5. Look at the length and spine of that bull right there. 75's bid, 77.50. Yep, 77.5 under the bottom bid, 77.50 under down. But I have sold out 7,500. 612, you said? All right. Here comes lot 39.
Here to be the most Cavanese bull we've offered today so far with a 14 CD and a -2 burst. Sleep all night. The son of 761 that you've seen selling these rings for several years now. Good bull, big time heifer bull right here.
All right, away we go. Under the bottom at 5 down. Hitting it down my screen. Sliding up 5,000 down 55. Yep, 55 down 6,000. All right, 6 down 65. Under the bottom down 65. 7 under the bottom at 7 down 75. Under the bottom at 7,500. Yep, 75 now. 8 under the bottom at see it 8 down 85. Yep, 85 under the bottom at 85. 5 85 under the bottom at 8,500. 85 down 9. Yep, 9,000 under the bottom at 9,000 under the bottom at 9. I'll take 87.50. Yep, 87.5 down 9. 9. Yep, $9,000 on the bottom of the bottom of $9,000 on the bottom of the bottom of $9,000. Yep, $9,000 on the bottom of the bottom of $9,000. You got two guys. Did you say 9? Thank you. Now 2.5. 92.50. 92.5. Both your guys are out, Adam. 92.50. 9's on the phone. 92.50. Yep, 92.5 on the bottom of the bottom of 92.50 on the bottom of the bottom of 92.50 and I have sold out on the telephone. 9,608 headed to Redland Farms. Thank you there. Look at lot number 21. Here's a well of a bull right here. Here's the genuine dog, kind of the good Rita 207 cow. You talk to Patterson, he might tell you that this bull right here comes from the best cow on the place. Tell us about 21.
That's right. This bull's grandmother. Anytime I've told somebody earlier, anytime you shop our book and you see the numbers 3442, you better start marking checks. This bull's grandmother's 14 years old, raising her 12th calf right now. We flush her, she breeds back AI. If there's a bull in this sale that's going to make you females that you will keep and call me in 6 years and they're still in your herd, this is one. If I didn't have so much stock, I'd use this bull myself. I think so much of him. This is the herd bull right here.
All right, lot 21. All right, need a bit on the bottom of it, 5,000. All right, 5 down, 55 on the bottom of it, 55 down, 6,000. Yep, 6,000 down, 65 on the bottom of it, 65, 7. Yep, 7 down, 5 on the bottom of it, 75, see it, 75, now 8,000. Yep, 8 on the bottom of it, 8 down, 85, and again, now 9. Yep, 9,000 on the bottom of it, 9 on the bottom of it, 9 down, 95. Yep, 95 on the bottom of it, 95 on the bottom of it, 9,500. Yep, 95, you're out in Mississippi, McKellar, 9,500. Yep, 95 on the bottom of it, 95. He's your kind of bull, 9,500. Yep, 95 on the 95, now 10. Yep, 10 down, 10, 5 on the bottom of it, 10, 5. See it, 2.5, 2.5, 5. Yep, 10, 5 on it now, 10, 5 now, 7.5, 7.5 now, 11,000. Yep, 11,000 on the bottom, 11 now, 11,250. Yep, 11,250 now, swing that gate, 11,250. Yep, 11,000 now, 2.5 on the bottom of the bid, 11,250 on the bottom of the bid, 2.5, and I have now 5, 11,5, now 750. 12,000, 250, 12,250, 12,250, and again 12,250. Now 12,5, now 750, 12,750, 12,750. Now 13, now 250, now 5, 13,5, now 750, 14, 14,000, now 250, 14,250, now 5. 14.5. Yep, 14.5 on the bottom of it, 14.5, 14.5, now 750. Yep, 14.750 on the bottom of it. They were one of the first people here today. 14.750. Yep, 14.750, 15,000. Now 250. Yep, 15.250 on the bottom of it, 250 on the bottom of it, 250, and I have sold out 15,000, 15,000. Gary Brock buys. Tell me that number again. 614. Check out lot number 30.
All right, here's lot number 30 bull. This bull has gained lots of attention. If you look at the data set on here, this is the first bulls we're going to bring you from the 248 sire group back to the Poss Maverick out of the famous Thomas program in Idaho. Look at the data spread: 11 CD, negative 1.2 birth, 81 at a year, weaning, 137 at a year, over 1.41 marbling, and a $350 seed a day. I can't put a genomic profile that matches the phenotype any better version than this bull right here. This bull could have been lot 1 had lot 1 not been here. This is good.
Easily could have started to sell right here on lot 30. All right, you bet. 100 about it, 5,000. Yep, 500 about it, 555 down, 6,000 on it, about it, 6 down, city 500 about it, city 57. Yep, 7 down, 500 about it, 800 about it, 885 about it, 85, 85, 9. Yep, 9,000 on it, about it, 9, about it, 9,000 on it. Yep, 9's on high now, 92 down, 500 about it, 95, 10,000. Yep, 10 on it, about it, 10, 10, 10 down, 500 about it, 10, 5, 11,000. Yep, 11,000 on it, about it, 11, 11, 11 now, 11, 5 down, 12. Yep, 12 on it, 12,000 on it, 12 now, 12 now, 12 on it, now, 12, 5. Yep, 12, 5, you're out in Mississippi, 12,500. Yep, 12, 5 now, 13. Yep, 13 on it, 13, 13, 5 now, 14. Yep, 14, you're still running second, Mississippi, 14, 14, 5, 15. Yep, 15 on it, 15,000 down, 15, 5. Yep, 15, 5, 16 on it, 16,000. Yep, 16, 16 down, 16, 5, 17 on it, 17,000. Yep, 17 on it, 17, 17, 17. 16's online, 16, 5. 17. 17,000, Lance. 17,000. You're bidding against a good cowboy on the seat. 17, 17.5. 17.5. You're out. 17.5. Yep, 17.5. Now 18. Yep, 18. On the 18. 18. You're out in JS. 18,000. Yep, 18. On the 18. 18. On the 18. 18.5. Yep, 18.5. On the 18.5. On the 18.5. 19. You got to be 19. You're out on the internet as well. 19,000. 19,000. 19,000. Yep. I got bad news. You're out again. 19.5. 19.5. All right. 20,000 in Mississippi. What do you think? 20,000. 20,000. 19.5. 20 under 20,000. Yep. 20,000 under 20. Now 25. 20,500. 20,500. Yep. 20,500 555. 20,500. You're bidding against somebody that makes a living selling bulls in Mississippi, so just think about that. 20,000's online. 20,500. 20,500. 20,500. Now 21. 21,000. Yep, 21 under Von. Swing that gate. Yep, 21 under now. 21,500. Yep, 21,500 555. 21,500 555. Yep, 21,500 555. What do you say? 21.5. 21.5. 21.5. Now 22. 22,000. Yep, 22. 22. 2. Who made the sell order? 22,000. Yep, 22. 22. 2. 22,000. Yep, 22. 22. 2. 22. But I have. So now 21,500. The pride's by. Thank you. 633, bring on lot number 13. Thank you in Mississippi as well.
Hey, here's a new sire group for us, Vermilion Riverside. I was in Billings, Montana a few years ago. Thought this bull's daddy was one of the best yearling bulls I've ever seen from a conformation standpoint. Extremely attractive. Look at the bottom side of the pedigree here. The Grand Dam would be a full sister to the Basin Pay weight 1682. You all have bought sons out of that bull in this ring right here alone. Just think that's on the bottom side. Matched with the big power out of the Vermilion herd in Montana. This is a good bull right.
Good bull indeed. Lot 13's a bull to buy. All right, eat about $5,000. All right, bid 500 about 555 about 555 6,000. Yes, city 500 about bid city 500 about bid 6,500. Yes, city 500 about bid 555 city 500 about bid 6,500. Now 7,000. Yep, 7,000 about now 555 7,500 about bid 555. Take 250. Yep, 72 about 100 about bid 250 about now 7's bid 250. Yep, 72 about 100 about bid 250 about bid 2 about 100. Now swing that gate. Yep, 72, 50, under 2, 250, under now, and I have. So now 7,000, 7,000. More Haven buys one more time on the number. 629. Here be lot number 22.
Here'd be another one of the good genuine docks out of the exclusive goes back to Discovery. Look at the numerical profile here. 8.8 CD, nearly 80 a year, $333 C with it over right at a 1.2 marbling. Another really good Cavanese prospect in the day right here.
All right, you bet. All right, lot 22. All right, you bet on $5,000. All right, 500 55 55. Now 6,000. Now 65. Yes, 65 bid 65. Now 700 7. Now 2 down 5. Yep, 75 bid 555 75. Now 77 half 8,000. Yep, 800 bid 8 800 bid 8,000 bid 8,000. Yep, 800 bid 8. Down 250 bid 82 50. Now swing that gate. Yep, 82 bid 100 bid 2 bid 82 50. Now 5 85. 85. If 8500 bid 555. Never did like him. 8,500. If 8,500 bid 555. 85. 85. But I have sold out 82.50. 612 gets that one. Bring on lot number 23. Here comes 23.
Here's the 26 bull. Sorry, I don't know who made the sell order, but we'll just leave that man unnamed. Another really good 248 son out of the Justified goes back to the Thomas Cow family again. You saw what the Thomas Cow family did here just a few minutes ago. Really good bull with an 83 weaning weight and 142 at a year. I like this bull right here. Extremely docile, good, soft, easy made bull.
Lot 26 is the bull to buy right here. All right, hit it down 4,000. Yep, 400, hit it down 4 down 45, 500, $5,000. All right, 5 down, 2 down, 100, 52, 50 down 5. Yep, 55, 55, 7.5, 6,000. Yep, 6 down 500, bid, city 5, 500, 6,500. Yep, city 500, hit it down 5, 5, 5 now, city 5, 7.5 down 7,000. Yep, 7,000, 7, 7, 7, 7 down 250. Yep, 72 down 500, 575 down 8,000. Yep, 800 down 85, 85, 9,000. Yep, 900 down 9 down 92 down 5. Yep, 95 hit it down 95 down 750. Yep, 97 half swing that gate. And 95 bid down 750 bid 97 half and I have sold out 9,500 9,500. Henry Todd buys. Thank you there, Mr. Todd. Buyer number 623. Here comes lot number 41. 41 be the bull to buy. You want to talk about a bull that's got some frame?
Yeah, this is to be the first offering from the Sunbeam Sons. If you're looking for a bull with just a little bit more frame, just a little bit more length, bull's fine. He clearly got worked up in the back there a little bit. Just pay attention. Big-time carcass quality bulls. These Sunbeams have been doing it for a long time, so we won't leave him in here long and let him get rest up. But a good bull that doesn't need to get docked just for the way he's acting right now.
All right, 41 the bull to buy. You want a bull that's got a little more marbling? Right here he is. All right, need a bit on a bit 4 down 45, 500 on a bit 555, 6,000. Yep, 6,000 on a bid 600 on a bid $6,000. Yep, 6 down 250 on a bid 62 down 5. Yep, city 500 on a bid 5 down 7.5 on a bid 67.50. Yep, city 7.5 down 7,000. Yep, 700 on a bid 777 now 67.5 some my own section 7,000. Yep, 7,000 on a bid 777 on a bid 7 and I have 7 and I have. Sold out 67.50, 67.5. 618 gets that one right there. Patterson on order. Here be lot number 40.
Hey, here'd be the full brother. You want to look at your update sheet on this bull. DNA just was a little slow getting back. Another really good Sunbeam son out of the Calvary. Hey, goes back to the Pride 1521. Those would be the 3 full sisters from the BR program that have been so famous, 1551, 1521, 1421. Colt and I went to Nebraska. We couldn't decide which one we liked, so hell, we bought all 3 of them. I'm telling you, this is big-time cow family in the bottom side of this bull right here. Good bull.
All right, lot 40 right here. Updated EPD says he's high growth, high carcass right here. All right, eat a bit on a bit 4 down 45, on a bit 45, 500 on a bit 555, 6,000. Yep, 600 on a bit 65, on a 65, 700 on a bit 7 down 5. Yep, 75 on a bit 5, 5, 5, 75, 8,000. Yep, 8 down 2 down 100 on a bit 82, 50 on 2 down 5. Yep, 85 down 7.5, 100 on a bit 87.5, 9,000 down 92.5. Yep, 92, 50 on a bit 92, 50 on a bit 92, 50. Now 5. 9,500. Yep, 95 on a bit 5, 5, 5. Swing that gate. Yep, 9,500 on a bit 5, 5, 5, 95, 95, 95, 95. But I have sold the bull 92.50. Mr. Byers buys right there. Tell me the number again. 639. Here comes lot number 10. Here be lot number 10.
Back to the front of the book for another good exclusive son out of the Mock Entice, going back to the Diablo Deluxe deal. A lot of performance and a lot of power in the pedigree right here.
All right, lot 10 to bull to buy right here. 100 on a bit, hitting it down 4,000. Yep, 400 on a bit 4 down 45, 500 on a bit 5, 55 on 55, 6,000. Yep, 6 down 2 down 100 on a bit 62 down 5. Yep, 75 on a bit 5 down 7.5. Yep, 77.5, 7,000. Yep, 7,000 down 2 down 100 on a bit 72.50. Yep, 72 down 100 on a bit 2.5. You both want to be 67.5. I called you at 67.5. You got to be 7 straight away. 7,000. 7,000. Yep, 7,000 on a bit 7. Anybody else can bid as well. 7,000. Yep, 700 on. Here's a deep body.
Yeah, don't let his birth weight fool you. He's got a little birth weight. Just think of the pounds you're going to get to mash here in another year or two. Don't let that bother you on this good bull right here. Look at the hip and the making this bull. I like this bull a lot.
All right, 67.50's bid. 7,000. 7,000. Let him stroll on out. Yep, 700 about another bottom at 777 under another bottom at 7.5. Sold down 67.50. 636 gets that one. Here be 28.
Here's a neat bull by the Genuine Dachshund, back to the plow, going back to the Crazy K Thomas cow on the bottom side, battle of the Index bull. And another really good Cavanese option, 8 CD and a negative birth weight, like this bull right here.
All right, you bet. Genuine Dachshund right here. All right, you bet on the bottom, who to get on the bottom at 5,000. All right, 500 on the bottom at 555. Yep, 55, 6,000. Now City 500 now City 57. Yep, 7 down, 2 down, 5. Yep, 7,500 on the bottom at 555. Now 77.50. Yep, 77 down, 100 on the bottom at 77.50. Now 8,000. Yep, 8 on the bottom now 2 down. Yep, 82 down, 100 on the bottom at 82.50. On now 8 bid 250. Yep, 82 down, 100 on the bottom at 2 down. Now swing that gate. Yep, 82 down, 100 on the bottom at 2 down. And I have 82 down, and I have sold the bull 8,000, 8,000. 611. All right, here's 5. We left him out.
Yeah, again, the guy that made the sell order missed one. Here'd be the lot 5 bull. Here'd be the son of the pictured bull here, the son of Musgrave exclusive. Goes back to the right cross, the 2201 cow. If you had to ask Larry which one of his favorite cows in the history of Bopat, it'd be this cow right here. So big time maternal side on the bottom side with a really good moderate Cavanese son of exclusive.
Were you sleeping or driving when you made the sell order?
We'll talk about it later.
Okay, lot 5. All right, he'd been on the bottom at $5,000. All right, 500 on the bottom at 5 down, 2 down, 55. Hit 55 down, 7 down, 6,000. Head down, 2 down, 100 on the bottom at 2 down, 5. Hit 65 down, 7 down, 7,000. Hit 7,000 on the bottom at 7,000 on the bottom now. Hit it down, $7,000. Hit 7,000 down, 67 down, 7's online, 250. Hit 72 down, and again 2 down, down 5. Hit 75 on the bottom at 555. 75 on the bottom at 555. Hit 75 now, 77.50 on the bottom now, 77.50 on now 8,000. Hit 8 on the bottom at 8 on the bottom at $8,000. Hit 8 on the bottom at 8. You're out online, 8,000. Hit 8 on the bottom now, hit it down 8 on the bottom at $8,000. Hit 8 on the bottom at 8. I got 2 people on the internet wanting to be 7,500. I called it at buyer 604. Everybody else is out. 7,500, 77.50. 77.50. Yep, 77.50 under the button now. Swing that gate. Yep, 77.50 under the button bid. 7.5 and I have sold the bull 7,500 to buyer 604, 7,500. You bet. Here comes lot number 32. We're going into a new pen.
Yeah, we're going into this pen 3 bull, and what a heck of a bull we're going to get to start it off with. This 32 bull checks a lot of boxes. He's had a lot of interest. He's a 6 CD with an 80 at a year, 142 over 1 for scrotal, which we think is very important here. 34 milk, 1.2 marbling, and a $330 seed a day. Really good bull to kind of be middle ways through the sale. Don't sleep right here.
All right, line 32, under the bottom at $5,000. All right, bid 500 bottom at 555, 6,000. All right, 6 down, 2 down, 500 bottom at 65, 7.5, 100 bottom at 67, 7. Yep, 700 bottom at 7 down, 2 down, 5. Yep, 7,500 bottom at 5 down, hitting down, 75 down, 77.50. Yep, 77.5 down, see it, 8 down, 2 down, 100 bottom at 82.50. Yep, 82 down, 5. Yep, 85 bottom at 555, 100 bottom at 85. Swing that gate. Yep, 85 bottom at 555, 82 bid down, 500 bottom at 85. But I have sold the bull 82.50. 655. Here be lot number 25. Alexander Farms gets the last one. Here's a good Cavanese bull, lot 25.
Credit to West Tennessee Landworks on that last purchase. Give Joe Alexander a shout out for all your dirt work needs. He probably could use it after that bull. Hey, here's a really good bull deep in the day, y'all. The Jan Witch C510 is one of the most infamous cows we own on this place. We think she does everything right. Here's a Genuine Dachshund out of her. Listen, 12 CD and negative 1 point birth. Big time herd bull right here.
Big time heifer bull right here, lot 25. All right, eat a bit on the bottom at $5,000. All right, 500 bottom at 555. Yep, 55 on the bottom at 55, 6,000. All right, 6 down, 2 down, 5. Yep, 65 down, 7 down, 100 down, 67 down, 7. Yep, 7 down, 2 down, 5 on the bottom at 75, 5 down, 77, 58,000. Yep, 8 down, 2 down, 100 bottom at 2 down, 500 $85, 7.5, 9,000. Yep, 9,000 on the bottom, 9 down, 2.5, on the bottom, 92.50. Yep, 92.5, 9 bid, 2.5, 92.5, 5 down, 7.5. Yep, 97.5, on the bottom, 97.50. Yep, 97.5, on the bottom, 97.5 down, 10. Yep, 10 on the bottom, what's your man say out of 10,000? Yep, 10 now, on the bottom, 10, 10, 10, swing that gate. Yep, 10 on the bottom, 10, 10, 10 on the bottom, 10, and I have sold the bull straight away, 97.50. Mr. Byers buys right there. I still didn't catch it. 639. Here comes lot number 29.
Here's another son of the genuine Doc out of the exclusive. Goes back to the River Bend Lady U915 on the bottom side. Here's an 80 weaning, 138 a year, over 1 for scrotal again, 34 milk. Hey, listen, bull here over 1 for ribeye. You can tell it in him. Look at the Springer rib in these things. Ribeye weighs, guys. Don't forget that. Good bull over $300 C right here.
Ball pride 29, pride here, 5,000. Yep, 500, 5, 2 down, 55, hit to go down, 55, 7 down, 6,000. Yep, 6 down, 500, 65, 700, 2.5, 72.50. Yep, 72.50, 2.5 down, 5. Yep, 75 down, 77.5, 8,000. Yep, 800, 8, 2.5, 5. Yep, 85, 7.5 down, 9,000. Yep, 9,000, 9 down, 250. Yep, 92.5 down, swing that gate. At 9 bid down 250 on the bottom 92.50 on the bottom 92.50, and I have sold the bull 9,000. 615. Bring on lot number 45.
All right, here's a Sitz Resilient son coming late in the day out of the Robert Elliott program on the bottom side. Look at the growth numbers on this bull. Over 1 for marbling, over 300 for that dollar C, and 87 at weaning, 150 at a year. Good bull right here, kind of middle of the day.
Here's a big, long, stretchy bull right here on 45. All pride, deed, but on $5,000. All pride, $5 down, 2 down, 55. Yep, 55, on 55 down, $6,000 down, 5. Yep, 65, on 5 down, 65, 7.5. Yep, 67 down, 67.50. Yes, 67.5 down, 65 bid down, 7.5 bid, 67.50. Lot 45, 67.5 and 65 bid down, 7.5 bid, 67.5 down, 65's right here at Tucker. 65's right here. 67.50. 67.5. Yep, 67.5, hit it down, 67.50. Yep, 67.5 down, swing that gate, 67.50.
They're going to get on to me for talking too much, y'all, but this bull just looks a little tired. I think this is a bull you buy that when you get him home and a week later you call back and say, wow, what a bull I've got. These bulls are a little stressed. We've moved them around too much. There's been people walking through them. Let them get home, let them get rested, let them get filled up, and you're going to call and say, man, I really got one. This is the bull right here.
What do you say straight away? 67.50. 67.5. Yep, 67.5, 67.5, and I have sold it Tucker's way, 6,500. 625. All right. Good news is we still got some good bulls left. Here's lot 17.
Lot 17, another son by the jackpot. Bigger frame bull here. A lot of growth, heavy growth on this bull. Back to the plus, out of the Southern Charm, out of the In-Focus. Really good bull right here that'll put some pounds on one.
You bet. Lot 17. $5,000. All prime, 5, 2 down, 55. Hit 55 down, 7.5, 6,000. Hit 6 down, 2 down, 100, hit it down, 2 down, 5. Hit 65 down, 7 down, 100, 67.50 now, 7,000. Hit 700, 777 now, 2 down, 100, hit it down, 72.50. Hit 72.5, bid, 72.50 now, 5. 75, Philip, 7,500. Now see it, 77.5, 8,000, 8,000. Hit 800. Do you say 77.5? 8. Now 2.5. 82.50, Philip. 82.50. Now 5. 85. Now 7.50. 87.50. I took it right here. You got to be 9,000 online. You're out as well, Adam. 9,000. Yep, $9,000. 87 halves at Tucker, 9,000. Yep, 9,000 on the bottom, 9,000 on the bottom, $9,000. What do you say, Philip? 9,000. Yep, 9 on the bottom, 9,000 on the bottom, did I have? Yes, he did. Now 250. 92.50. Now 95. 95. Yep, 9,500, about another 9,500, about another 9,500. Philip, come on. Hit the dinger there, 9,500. Yep, 9,500, about another 95, hit to go down, 95, 95, 95, but I have. Yep. Now 750. The connection must be slow. 97.50. Now 10,000. Yep, 10 under about 10,000 under about $10,000 and 97.5 bid down 10 under about 10 10 10 under about 10 that I have sold out 97.50. 640. Thank you there, Mr. Phillip, for contending on him. Here be 18.
Here's another jackpot, son, going back to the 3201. That'd be another one of those cows that Larry would just absolutely love that have been in this program for a long time. Goes all the way back to, I know, his all-time favorite cow, the 4111 cow. Another good growth option of the jackpot. You guys have found them. The Cowboys are finding them. These are the bulls I knew you guys were going to want. If your job is pounds, let these jackpot sons do that absolutely for you right now.
All right, here we go. 4,000. All right, bid 400, 4 down 45.5. Hit 500, 550, 500, 55, 6,000. All right, 6 down, 2 down, 100 bid, 62 down, now 2 down, 5. Hit 65 down, 7 down, 100 down, 67 down, 7,000. Hit 7 down, 2 down, 100 72, 50 down, 5. Hit 75, 100 5, 5, 5, 2 down, bid down, 500. Hit 75 down, swing that gate. Hit 75, 100 bid, 5, 5, 5, bid, 5, 5, 5, 100 5, but I have sold the bull 72.50. 610. Here comes lot number 55. Here be 55 right here.
All right, if you walk through the pounds, you found this bull. There's not a bull in here that's got more ground and pound to him than any bull offered in this sale. He's a son of the headliner bull, goes back to the double XL cow, the timeless deal on the bottom side. There's not a stouter, more muscle-packed bull in this offering. I do want to point something out. If you've looked at him, you probably noticed this bull had an injury as a calf. He does tote the scar on the bottom right of his foot. It's got a little bit of size in there. All our vets have checked off on him. Wesley Cletfield at Cottage Farm has checked off on him. This bull sound, he hits his track, but he does tote a little bit of that look in his bottom side. Just want to be honest and let you know that it's there. Big time herd bull prospect right here with pounds.
Lot 55 right here. Get a bit on a bid 4,000. All right, bid 400, a bid 4 down 45.5. Hit 500, a bid 5,000 down 2 down 55. Hit 55, a bid 55, 7 down 6,000. All right, 600 down 2 down 500, a bid 65, a bid 65 down 7.5, 67, 50. Nope, 67.5. Hit 67.5, 7 down 250, a bid 2 down 5. Hit 75, hit to go down 75, a bid 555. Philip, you're out on line 7,500. Hit 75, a bid 555 down 77.50. Hit 77.5, a bid 77.50, under down 8,000. Hit 8, a bid 8, a bid 8,000 under. Hit 8, a bid 8, under down swing that gate. Hit 8,000 now 77.50s on the internet 8,000. Hit 8, now 2.5. Hit 82.5, a bid 250. Hit 82.5, hit to go down 82.50, under down 2.5, but I have sold the bull 8,000 about 604. Here comes lot number 56.
Yep, you have to get your update sheet for this. This would be a bull that was a late ad that we just missed on the sort. Here's a really good son. A really good son of Exclusion goes back to the Solution bull that would have been a top seller here, going to 44 Farms several years ago, out of the War Party. Look at the maternal value in this deal. Really good bull late today. I mean, I like this bull, don't you, Tuck?
All right, 56 exclusive right here. All right, bid 5,000. All right, bid 500, bid 5 down, hit it down, 2 down, 55, bid 55 down, 750. Hit 57 down, 6,000, bid 6 down, 2 down, 5. Hit 75 down, 700, bid 7,000, bid 7,000 under. Hit 7 down, see it, 2 down, 5. Hit 75, bid 555, 75 down, 77 down, 8,000. Hit 8, bid 8, bid 8 down, 250. Hit 82.5, and again 2 down, 5. Hit 85, bid 85, bid 8,500. Hit 85, bid 555, 85, swing that gate. Hit 85 down, 7 down, bid 87.50. Hit 87.5, hit to go down 87.50, hit to go down 87.5, and I have sold out 8,500 about 604, 8,500. 604. Put them on the big truck. Here comes lot 57.
Yep, stay on your update sheet. Here's a Cavanese option of double vision out of the Discovery. Goes back to the War Party again. Think about War Party in terms of maternal value. This is a good bull late in the day right here.
All right, lot 57. On the bottom at 5,000. Yep, 500 on the bottom at 555. On the bottom at 55, 6,000. Yep, 600 on the bottom at 6. Now 75, 75, 7. Yep, 700 on the bottom at 7. Now 500 on the bottom at 75. Now 8,000. Yep, 8 on the bottom at 8. Down 250 on the bottom at 82. Down 585. Down 7.5. Yep, 87.5 on the bottom at 87.50. And 85's online. 87.5. Down 9,000. Yep, 9 on the bottom at 9,000. Down swing that gate. Yep, 9,000 on the bottom at 999. 87.5's on the net. 9,000. 9,000. Yep, 9 on the bottom at 9,000. And I have sold the bull 87.50. Put it on buyer number 604. 604. All right. Here comes lot number 33.
All right, we're back into these 248s, another Cavanese. 248 on jackpot, back on Calvary, going out of the 6115 cal. 8 CED, negative 1 point berth, 138 a year, $323 C. Good bull late in the day.
You bet. Lot 33. All right, need to bet on the bottom at $5,000. Yep, 500 on the bottom at 5, down 55, 6,000. Yep, 600 on the bottom at 6, down 65, 7. Yep, 7 on the bottom at 5, 5, 5, 75, down 8,000. Yep, 8 on the bottom down, hitting it down 82, but down 100 on the bottom at 82.50. Yep, 82 but down 100 on the bottom at 82.50. Yep, 82 but down 5. Do you say 5? 8,500. 85. 82 and a half's here. 8,500. Yep, 85 on the bottom at 5, 5, 500 on the bottom at 85, 85 but I have now 750. Yep. Now 9,000. 9,000. 87 and a half's online. 9,000. 9,000. 87 and a half's online. 9,000. Yep, 9 on the bottom at 9,000 on the bottom at 9 and I have sold the bull 87.50 to buyer 602.
Here comes the 35 bull, another one of the 248s out of the Monumental Boomer. The 725 cal on the bottom side would be another Pathfinder. Look at the Pathfinder scattered through the generation on this bull. 9 CD, 0.6 birth. This bull's a 91 at weaning, nearly 168 a year, right at a $350 C. 1.48 marbling, 1.03 red eye. Boys, if you're going pasture to plate, this is probably another sell order mix up. Colonel, I think I just missed one. Good bull right here late in the day.
I didn't want to give you too hard of a time. Lot 35. All right, need a bit on the bottom at $5,000. All right, 5 down, 2 down, 55. Yep, 55 down, 7 down, 6,000. All right, 2 down, 100 on the bottom at 62, 50 down, 5. Yep, 65 down, 7 down, 7 on the bottom at 7 now, 2 down, 5. Yep, 75 on the bottom at 5, 5, 5, 75 down, 77.50. Yep, 77 and a half, 8,000. Yep, 8 on the bottom at 8, 8, 8 on the bottom at $8,000 down, 250. Yep, 82 and a half down, 5. Yep, 85 on the bottom, hit it down, 85 on the bottom at 8,500. 2 and a half's at Tucker, 8,500. Now 750. 87 and a half. Swing that gate. Now 9,000. 9,000. Yep, 9 on the bottom at 9,000 on the bottom at 9,000, and I have sold the bull 87.50. 677. 677. Here comes lot number 4 is next. Moving into the last pin of the day right here. Bring on this good lot 4.
That's right. Here's an own son of the Doc Ryan bull. You've seen what the sons and grandsons have done all day. This one goes back to the Blossom, the 3254 that anybody that knows the Rishel program, that'd be the mother that sired the MVP bull. Nice bull here, moderate Cavanese, enhanced, big spread on this young bull right here. His bull's had to have a little swelling in the hock. Just want to be honest and point that out. It's not favoring him at all. He does have it, so you are seeing it. If the bull doesn't work out, he comes right back here. But a bull we believe will be perfect for late in the day.
All right, need a bit on the button now, hitting it down $5,000. All right, bit on the button at 555. Yep, 5 on the button at 5,000 down, 2 and a half. Yep, 2 down, 5. Yep, 55 on the button at 55 down, 7 and a half, 6,000. Yep, 6 on the button at 6, on the button at $6,000. And 7 and a half bid, 6 down, 250 on the button at 62 down, 5. Yep, 65 on the button at bid, 65 on the button now, 6 is straight away, so there's no mistake. You got to be 250 at him. Yep, 62 and a half down, swing that gate. Yep, 62 and a half on a bid, 2 down, and I have sold out 6,000. 669. Here comes lot number 11. Lot 11 would be next.
Here's lot 11. Here's an own son of exclusive out of the 043 cow. That's a Pathfinder that goes back to Pathfinders. 1 CD, 74, 138 a year. This will be a flush calf, just a little bit younger than some of the other bulls in the pen, but a good young bull to put in this fourth pen right here.
All right, lot 11, under the banner, number the bid 5,000 under. All right, bid 5, under the banner, number the bid 5 down, 2 down, 55 down, 7 down, 6,000. If 6, under the banner, number the bid 65, 7, under the banner, number the bid 7,000, under the banner, number the bid 7 now, 2 down. If 72 down, under the banner, number the bid 72 down, and again now 5 down, 77.50. If 77 down, now paid, under the banner, now 2 down, under the banner, number the bid 82.50. If 82 down, 5, under the banner, number the bid 85, 85, under the banner, number the bid 8,500. If 85, under the banner, number the bid 5 down, 750. If 87 down, swing that gate, under the banner, number the bid 87.50, under the banner, number the bid 87.50, and I have sold the bull 8,500, 8,500. 637 Steel Farms, a long-time customer there. Bring on 42. Here comes 42, the Patriarch son.
Here's a really nice Cavanese Patriarch son, kind of later in the day. This bull probably got in a little bit of scuffle last night. He's moving just a little bit slow. The bull stays here. It's fully guaranteed. I don't think there's any problem. But look, he's a 14 CEDs and negative two at a year. Over 1 for that scrotal number that we like to keep. Over 1 for marbling. A really good bull late in the day, Colonel.
All right, 42 right here. 100 banner down. Hitting it down 5,000. All right, but on the banner down, bid 5,000 down. 2 down, 55. 100 banner down, bid 55 down. 7 down, 6,000. All right, 600 banner down, bid 6,000. $100 banner down, bid 14 CD negative 2.0 on that burst. 6, 2.5. Yep, 62 down, 100 banner number bottom, 62 down 5. Yep, 65 down, see it, 65 down 7.5. Yep, 67 down, 100 banner number bottom, 67.50. Yep, 77 down 7. Yep, 700 banner number bottom, 7,000 under banner number bottom, 7,000 under. And 67 down bid down 7 under banner number bottom, 7. Now 2.5. 72.50. Yep, 72 down, 100 banner number bottom, 2 down, now swing that gate. Yep, 72 down, 100 banner number bottom, 2 down, and I have sold the bull 7,000, 7,000. 647. You bet, getting a good home there. Here comes 46.
Here's a Cavanese option by the TD Troubadour. Out of the Crossfire, goes back to the Epic out of the Jocko Valley program out of Montana. Really impressive bull for late in the day. 85 at weaning, 134 a year, over 1 for marbling. Good bull, $310 C.
Son of the Troubadour bull right here, 46. All right, need a bit on. Get back to work. Need a bit on the banner number bottom at $5,000. All right, need a bit on the banner number bottom at 555. On the banner number bottom at 5 down, 2 down, 55. Yep, 55 down, 7 down, 6,000. On the banner number bottom at 6 down, 2 down, 100 banner number bottom at 62 down 5. Yes, 85 down, 7 down, 100 banner number bottom at 67.50. Yes, 87 down, 100 banner number bottom at 67.50. Yes, 87 down 7,000. Yep, 700 banner number bottom at $7,000 down. Swing that gate. Yep, 7,000 on the banner number bottom at 777 down. 67 half bid 7,000. Yep, 7,000 on the banner number bottom at 777, and I have sold the bull 67.50. $663. Bid on a lot of good bulls. Thank you there, sir. Bring on 47.
All right, here's the Sandman son from the Grassy Valley program in East Tennessee. That place needs no reputation. That what Dr. Duckworth and them have done over there. He's out of a Patriarch back to the granite on the bottom side, right at $300 C today. Cavanese option.
All right, 47 under the banner number bottom, hit it down 5,000. All right, need a bit under the banner number bottom at 5,000. Under the banner number bottom at $5,000 down now 2.5. Yep, 52 down under the banner number bottom bid 52.50. Under the banner number bottom at 2 down under the banner number bottom bid 52.50. And 5 bid down 2 down under the banner number bottom bid 52 down under the banner number bottom bid 52 down 5. Yep, 55 down 7.5. Yep, 57 down 6,000. Yep, 6 under the banner number bottom bid 600 under the banner number bottom bid 6,000 now 250. Yep, 62 down. You're out on line, Donnie. I took 6,000 on the seats. You got to be 62.50.
Guys, this bull's a March calf. He's just a few months younger than everybody else has been coming through here. Don't let that discount this bull. There's a lot of good and there's potential in this pedigree. Sean Gray over here would know the program that bull's out of. This is a good young bull with a heck of a pedigree.
What do you say, Donnie? 62.5. 6 is on the seats. 2.5. Now 5. 65. 65. 6,500. Yes, city 500 to bottom of it 555. City 500 to bottom of it 65. Now 7.5 up top. 67.5 7,000. Yep, 7,000 on the bottom of it 777. You're out online as well. 7,000. Yep, 7,000 now 250 on the bottom of 2.5. Yep, 75 now 77.5 on the bottom of it 77.50. And now 8 on the bottom now 2.5 on the bottom of it 82.50. Yep, 82.5 down 5. Yep, 85 on the bottom of it 85 now. Swing that gate. Now 750. 87.5. 87.50. 87.50. 87.50. You came all this way. 87.50. Yep, 87.5 on the bottom of it 7.5, and I have sold the bull 8,500. 672 McFall Farms. She knows the good ones. Here comes lot 48.
Here's the Kansas Sun out of the Cowboy Logic bull. Goes back to the Black Cap Prime bull. Big, powerful bull to be late in this day. Over 300 for his $C. Over 126 marbling today. Really good bull right here out of a heck of a pedigree.
Bob Pride, who's at 5,000. All Pride, need to be down to bottom of it 5 down, hitting it down 2.5. Yep, 52.5, on the bottom of it 52, 50 down 5. Yep, 55 down 7.5, 6,000. All Pride 6, on the bottom now 2 down 5. Yes, City 5, on the bottom of it 5, 5, 5 now, hitting it down 5, 5, 5 down 7.5, 7,000. Yep, 7,000 on the bottom of it 7, 7, 7 on the bottom of it 7,000 down on the bottom of it 7,000 now 250. Yep, 72.5, you're out online 72.50. Yep, 72.5 on the bottom of it 250 on down, swing that gate. Yep, 72.50 on the bottom of it 2.5, and I have sold the bull 7,000, 7,000. Yeah, he's got to be careful around you. $635.
I told the sale help wrong, boys, but this is the 43 bull. I got 33 and 43 mixed up. Look at the bull late in the day. He's a 14 CDs, a negative 3.3 birth. He's over 60 at a year. He's out of the Doubt Me Now bull that I purchased myself from TD in Nebraska, out of the Southern Charm. Look at the length. Look at the passel. These Doubt Me Nows will put a definitive hip on them. This bull's got it. I love this bull late in the day, and I can't get you to put one that'll make you sleep at night any better than this one, Colonel.
You bet. 43, the bull to buy. All right, need to be on the bottom of it $5,000. All right, bid 5 on the bottom of it 5, 5, 5 on the bottom of it 5 down 250. Yep, 2.5 down 555 down 7.5 6,000. All right, 6 on the bottom of it 2.5 5. Yes, 65 on the bottom of it 65 down 7.5 7,000. Yep, 7,000 on the bottom of it 2.5 down 5. Yep, 75 on the bottom of it 5 down 77.5 8,000. Yep, 8 on the bottom now 2.5 on the bottom of it 82.50. Swing that gate. Yep, 82.5 on the bottom of it 2.5, and I have sold that bull 8,000 8,000. 631. Here comes lot number 59. We got about 5 bulls left right here.
Yep, you'll have to go to your update sheet for this. This bull was just too good to put too much further late, so this will be one of those bulls that will not sell with papers. He will be considered commercial. He's out of the Doc Ryan 248 Sun. We sold one of them for $20,000 earlier. Look, the only thing wrong with this bull is I don't give you a piece of paper to go with him. This is as good a bull that's walked in this ring today. Don't let the paper side fool you. This bull's 100% Angus and purebred. We just don't have the papers. We failed to get DNA on his dam, so we couldn't verify the parentage, so we just chose not to move him on. But this is a good time bull right here. Don't miss this bull because you don't get a
purebred all the way, and a good one indeed. Right here, lot 59. All right, need to be on the bottom of it $4,000. All right, 45 5. Now 55. 55 6,000. All right, 6 on the bottom of it 6,000. Now 55 bid 6,000. Yep, 600 now. Hit it down 65. Yes, 65 on the bottom of it 555. 6 is online. 6,500. Yes, 65 on the bottom of it bid 555. 65 on the bottom of it bid 65 now 7,000. Yep, 7,000 on the bottom of it 777 on the bottom of it. Hit it down $7,000. And 65's on the seat 7 on the bottom of it $7,000. Yep, 7,000 on the bottom of it 777 on the bottom. He'll fit on that big trailer 7,000. Yep, 7,000 now. 65 bid 7 on the bottom of it bid 777 on her down, but I have sold out 6,500. 630 buys. Sorry there, Mr. Phillip. Here be 58.
Here'd be the mate to him. Here'd be the other bull that's 100% Angus. We just don't have papers on him as well. He's sired by the jackpot bull. You saw what 15-16 did. This is a really good conformation, soft-made, moves like a cat, highly athletic. I really love this bull late in the day. That paper's not as good as the print it's printed on, but this is a really good bull right here.
Again, purebred all the way right here, lot 58. All right, eat a bit on a better number to bid $5,000. All right, 500 bid $500 bid $5,000. All right, 4,000. Yep, 400 bid 4 down 45. Yep, 45 down 5. Yep, 500 bid 5 500 bid 5. See it 55 6,000. All right, 6,000 on the bid 6 down city 500 bid city $5 hit it down 6,500. Yes, city 5 6 is on line down city 500 bid city 5 swing that gate. Yes, city 500 bid 5 now hit it down city 5. Now 7,000 Philip 7,000 now 75 8,000 8,000 on the bid 8 on the bid 8,000 now 85. Yep, 85 on the bid 85 down hit it down 85 and I have 85 and I have sold the bull 8,000 to buyer 604. All right, here comes lot number.
Here's a double vision, son, out of the solution, going back to the Bopat Mary 404. Listen, there's 2 generations of Pathfinders in the bottom of this bull. Just a little younger bull later in the day. Really good Cavanese option of the double vision, son.
All right, high dollar maternal bride here, lot 51. All right, need a bit on the bid $5,000. All right, bid 500 bid 5 down, hitting it down 4,000. Yep, 400 bid 4,000 on the bid $4,000. Yep, 400 bid 4 down 4,500 bid 45.5. Yep, 5,000 on the bid 5,500 bid 5 down 2.5. Yep, 52.5 bid 52.50 on it out. Philip, I got bad news. I had 45 on the seats. You got to be 5,000 online. 5,000. 45's on the seats. 5,000. Yep, 500 bid 5,500 bid $5,000. Yep, 500 bid 5,500 bid $5,000. I'll take 47.50. 5 now 2.5. 52.50. Swing that gate. 52.50. Yep, 52.5. 5's online. 52.50. Yep, 52.5. 100 bid 52.50. 100 bid 2.5 bid 2.5 and I have sold the bull 5,000. 5,000 to buyer 604. Here comes lot number 52.
All right, 2 bull warning, guys. Here's another son of the double vision out of the Poss Maverick, going back to the famous Thomas program. 0.8 birth, 66, 140 a year, over 12 for his heifer pregnancy, right at 1 marbling, and nearly right at $300 C. A really good bull that's just a March calf. Don't let the age get you. Take these young bulls home, develop them, get ready for the turnout. They're ready to go.
Good heifer bull right here, 52. All right, need a bit on the bid $4,000. All right, 400 bid 4,000 on the bid 4 now, 4,500 now 5. Yep, 5,000 on the bid 5 down 2.5 bid 52 down 5. Yep, 5,500 bid 55 down 7 bid 57.50 now 6,000. All right, 600 bid 6,000 down 250. Yes, 62.5 bid 62.50 now swing that gate. Yes, 62.5 down 6 is online down 250 down 5. Yes, city 500 bid 555 city 5 down see it 7.5 city 7.5 7,000. If 7,000 on the bid 77 down 2.5 bid 72.50. Mr. Donnie, you're out on the internet. 7's in 72.50. 72.50. Yep, 72.5 now 2 down 5. Yep, 7,500 bid 5,500 bid 5 72.5 down 5. Yep, 7,500 bid 5,500 now hit it down 5 but I have sold the bull 72.50 to buyer 604. 72.50 to buyer 604. Here comes 54.
All right, here's the last bull of the day and a heck of one to end it. Another headliner son out of the Thomas program, a Gardner Sunrise daughter. He's 11 seed and negative 0.4 birth. Just notice he's a middle of the March calf, a little bit younger than some of these other bulls that have come through here. Don't discount him. Take him home, develop him, let him get ready for turnout on your terms. Good bull.
All right, good bull, right here, 54. All right, need a bit on the bid $4,000. All right, bid 4 down, 2 down 5. Hit 45 down, 7 down 5. Hit $5,000 bid 5, 500 bid $5,000. Hit 500 bid 5, 500 bid $5,000. Hit $5,000 bid 5, 500 hit it down 5, 5, 5. Here's a good bull, well within the reach of anybody. 5's online. 2.5. 55. 55. 55. Hit 55 bid 55 55 down 750. Hit 57 bid 57 55's online. 5750. Hit 57 bid 57 bid 5750. Huh?
Yeah, 2.5 calves. Tucker just told you he sells them on Tuesday. He knows what they're worth. 2.5 calves pay for that bull right there. Just think of that.
Donnie's in, Phillips out. 55. Now 7.5. Yep, 57 bid 7 down 6,000. All right, 6. What do you say, Donnie? 6,000. Yep, 6,000 bid 600 bid $6,000. Yep, 600 bid 600. Down 250. Hit City 2 down 500 bid 65 down 7 67 7,000. Hit 7,000 bid 777 down 2 down 5. Hit 7,500 hit down 5 75 down 7750. Hit 7,700 bid 7750 now swing that gate and 75 bid down 7750 hit down 7750 under down and I have sold the bull 7,500. 631. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you. Make settlement with the clerks. We'll have some averages for you here in just a second.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, thank you on behalf of my family to you. We thank you for your support. We thank you for your belief in the program. Know that what you purchased today was not a purchase, but a join in a partnership. You are now in partnership with us at Bopat. We're here for you. We're here to make sure you're successful. If things aren't right, you come back. You call us first. We don't want to hear from somebody else. We want to hear it from you. So we're here for you. We're here to support you. We're here to be with you as you make your decisions moving forward. So thank you all again on behalf of my family. Thank you. We'll see y'all in March. The first Saturday in March will be the 32nd annual Bopat Bulls and More sale. So we'll have a really good set of spring pairs, fall breds, and another 30 bulls in that March sale. So be looking for that. Thank you.
All right, we had 43 bulls today. 43 bulls brought in $369,500 to average $85.93. $85.93 on 43 bulls.
$43 bulls gross $369,500 for an average of $8,593.